Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 10th of August 2024. And I have started a new counted cross stitch on 14 count Ada. Love it. Let's see, maybe I can get you this way. Let me see. How are you doing today? It's a Saturday afternoon. Nice and warm. This is what we're working on. It's grandma, and I think it's adorable. I made it up to here now. Actually, what happened was, well, I started this is a partial. I started a full coverage of Italy. The Bridge of Sighs, I don't know what it is in English, but it was, it meant something to me, you know? And it was by the Hungarian company. And well, folks, I spent 3 days on it. Got 3, 10 by 10 blocks done, and I nearly had a nervous breakdown. Let me see, those are her ears right there. That's what we're doing right over there. So after being totally discouraged by the full coverage, I thought I would fudge it. But then I decided we do not give up. And since we do not give up, we are not quitters, I decided to put it on the side. So actually, the full coverage is sitting in a naughty corner. It was just a total mess. Oh, I lost something. I lost the needle. I found it. Okay, just put this there. And I thought to myself, well, the problem, girl, is you are just too stupid to do a counted one. And then I said to myself, no, I'm not. I can do it, providing I can see it, which I can't at the moment. So, after being totally discouraged, why can't I see what I'm doing? This way my magnifying will be in the way and you cannot see what I'm doing. Not that it's so thrilling what I'm doing, but I thought maybe you would like to see it. Oh. And I can't see you are seeing. Okay. There's a lot of backstitch on this one. And on the bottom, where there's the grass and stuff, those are half stitches. So this little pattern, it was a free PDF pattern. I got it from somewhere, I don't know. I think from a Facebook group. And actually what it depicts is a child's drawing of grandma with her granddaughter, but it is labeled grandma. And it really gave me faith back into doing cross stitch. I got my first 18 count. 18 count Ada. Love it, actually. Yes, I do have to use my magnifying glass to see even the 14 count. And I already ordered the Halloween one. It is a 14 count partial. So for now, the full coverage is sitting in a naughty corner. I'm not speaking to it. Really got on my nerves. First of all, the symbols are very tiny. The book itself, you know, with the instructions, at the moment my brain is not working. I blame it on the heat. Once I got past that, the first square, confetti. Almost every single square a different color. So I tried, you know, parking. What else can you do? I mean, you have to. Since, you know, I cannot count past 10. So I remain in a 10 by 10 square. Over here, there's only one mistake over there. And really, it doesn't show unless I tell you. Since I cannot count past 10, you know, there's no such thing as going cross country. So I tried to park, you know, I started in the left top corner. Usually that's where I start the counted ones. The printed ones, I start in the bottom right corner. So I'm all set for a Christmas project and a Halloween project. I planned ahead. And I got them in time. I already started one row of the 18 count because so far I was doing 11 count and 14 count. Well, of course, the beaded ones are 9 count, you know. And love it. The stitches are much more delicate, shall we say. It's a little bit smaller. It didn't say how many strands of floss to use, so I used 2, and I started with the loop method. That's what I'm doing over here also. Yeah, this is how it is in a pattern. It's sort of, you know, grandma's tilting her head. So this is why it looks crooked, you know, because she's looking down at her granddaughter. I don't have a granddaughter. But it was such a cute little, you know, pattern. I wanted to do it. And I do congratulate myself because it was a good idea, really, to calm me down from that full coverage mess. Oh, I am doing what? I am sewing and nothing is showing. I think it'll be okay now. You'll be able to see it. This thing is such a weird position. Now I have to know, okay, there's her ears on the other side. Let me see, let me see. Yeah, okay. So we're on that line. And that line. Oh, I forgot to mark it. Let's see, my dummy marker pattern. So one, so I'm down here, which means it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, right there. And then I go across and I come out here. So let me just cross that off. There. Okay. So let me finish that X. No. 1, 2, 3. So I have to go in 1. Oh, let me check the pattern again. Because the other one was 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 1, 2, 3 from that one over there. So let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm in a correct spot. Okay, let me see. It'd be nice if the lady could see something, but I can't. Okay. It's a very simple pattern. I would definitely recommend it for beginners. Where's the hole? And I also changed the needle on this one. I think the needle was too big. Wait, let me see if there's a hole there, then there should be a hole there, right? Right. There we go. So definitely, if it doesn't look right, see if you need to change the needle. This is a 14 count Ada, but it's different than the one the Adas I've been working on, it's much softer. Excuse me. The fabric itself is much smaller, softer, and I'm having a more difficulty seeing the holes. I wonder if it's really 14 count. But it looks cute. And that's the important thing as far as I am concerned, is for me to be able to enjoy the craft that I am doing. Now let's see, I have to go across until I get to her cheeks. Yes, and then I have 2 stitches for her ear. I think this is a kind of pattern that definitely the back stitch will bring out the design. Oh, wait a minute. Why is this falling off? I don't know. I don't know either. Needle dangling in the back. I have been watching some Floss tube. I like watching Floss tube because it gives me the incentive to start sewing on my projects. So I do have quite a few whips. I was doing the gnomes and a Christmas hat, but then I found these squirrels, and those are the 18 count Ada, and I adore it. I will show you what I'm talking about in my next video. I will show you the Halloween one and the Christmas one. And I got something like a little sampler, a sample of a sampler. Not really a sampler, but a partial that says Home Sweet Home. You know, I have the gnome. There's no place like home, gnome place, you know, because I love gnomes. And I thought that was such a cute one. That's another 14 count one. I was too scared to go for the 16 and 18 count. But now that I have tried it, I will definitely make an effort to start learning to do, you know, on a higher count, Ada. I can't go very much high because, you know, I'm blind, can't see. But there was some Christmas stocking patterns, an 18 count Ada, which I was peeking at. Now, do I have anything there? Yeah. I'm having trouble seeing the yarn. Dropped something again. Needle again. That needle doesn't want to stay there. I found it, which is a miracle. Okay, so I'm going to put it somewhere else because, you know, twice it fell down. So evidently it doesn't like to be on that needle minder. I do need some cute needle minders. reward myself for having a nervous breakdown. Really, I got pissed off at that. Whew. Okay, now what's going on here? 1, 2, there's 2 for her ears. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's good. We're in the right place. Oh, come on. Why you want to curl up on me? You think your hair? I'm going to run out of thread. No, I will have to. I didn't thread a needle ahead of time. Yes, these markings I'm making with this red pencil, it washes out because I tried it. But it does give me a guideline. Like I told you, I can't count past 10, she says. It does help me to stay within the pattern. I was cleaning what do you call them? Eggplants. And I think they stained my hand. A lot of stuff is growing in hubby's garden. Well, the tomato, they're dumping up tomatoes. I really don't know what to do with them anymore. Seriously, I can't see. I'm sort of letting the needle find a hole. Now this is what I mean about using the correct needle. One of the needles was too sharp and it was making an extra hole. We don't want that. The other one seemed to be too thick for these small holes on this particular Aida. And when I switched to a needle from the 14 count package, I noticed a difference right away. Seems to work much better. Now I totally cannot see her lips. I think right there. That's supposed to be her nostrils. Her nostrils are as big as her eyes. I don't know why. Okay, I think I'm going to have to finish off this thread, and then thread a needle. I don't like this frame. Stop laughing. All my frames are occupied. See what I mean? I have whips. I have whips and I have a stash. Okay. 1, One side of it seems to be for holding, the other side seems to be loose. There, and the camera doesn't like all the lights. I see. And then I have the overhead light also. Okay. And let me show you. It's already kitted up. And it fell out. This is the 18 count one. See, I already started it. There's no problem with it. Love it. So, I'm feeling rather brave. I don't know if there's a picture that I can show you of it. I put it on my community tab. The picture of that. Now I need to thread a needle with DMC 754, and now I have to go straight across three, and under her ears so I have to stop there. Okay. What did I say? DMC 754. I need right here, and I have a single strand that all I have to do is pull it out. Good. So I'm gonna go across her face. We're right here at the top of her smiling mouth, but I changed the shape of her mouth because I thought this was cuter. What color is her dress? Let me see. It's a symbol. It's a symbol what? I don't know. 892? Is that what it's supposed to be? No, 893. There's 892 and 893. So the dress is 893, and on the bottom it's 892 DMC code. So I will have to pay attention to that. But we're not there yet. We're still doing her smiling face. This is Grandma. I want to have a granddaughter. It's fun. I lost all my needle threaders. I only have these junky ones, which I don't like. So I'm using the ones included in the kit. So I have to go across. I have to go on the top to start the loop. No, she doesn't know what she's doing because she can't see what she's doing. Okay, let's go from there and then come up and go on the bottom and then go into the loop. And then go down there again. And that secures our thread. The other one I pulled so hard that it all came through. I'm not kidding. I'm going to have to put something on the other side because it's sliding. What I would do was just take it out of this frame and put it into a different frame because it's really not serving its purpose. So we have come down to her face. I started some of the backstitching already because I wanted to see how it's going to look. There's a lot of backstitching in the hair, and she doesn't have arms, she just has black stitching. You know, it's like a drawing, like a straw man drawing, but it's a grandma. I still say it's adorable. So I definitely would recommend this as a beginner's project because of what's going on here. Because if I can do it, anyone can do it. Most people can count, you know, further than just 10. I get stuck after 10 as far as stitching is concerned. Okay, and in the next line, I just have to go straight across. And then her smiling mouth is done with back stitching. Well, actually, so is her hair and her leg and her arm, you know. Okay, 1, 2. Yes, I can count to 3. I'm good at that. I told you I can count up to 10. Once in a while, I even find a hole. This summer is going by so fast. We're here in Hungary. Summer doesn't last very long. Usually after August 20th, the beaches start to close. August 20th is a holiday here in Hungary. I don't know what day it falls on. I didn't check yet, but it is a national holiday. Really, I never seen holes this small with a 14 count. Rather suspicious. But that's what it says, 14 count. Well, actually, I kitted this up by myself. So this did not come as a kit. Only the pattern came down, the PDF, and then I got the floss and everything else. I kitted it up by myself. Rather proud of myself. Even though it's a nice, simple one, I'm still proud of myself. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing there, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna have to frog again. I'm rather good at that. Mm-hmm. That's okay. We all make mistakes. Actually, on the pattern, she has a smile made with backstitching, and it reaches from one rosy cheek to the other rosy cheek. So I will have to follow the pattern for the backstitching. And as I said, there's a lot of backstitching in her hair, quite a bit of it. But simple backstitching, you know, I mean, nothing too complicated or anything like that. But really the backstitching makes a difference to make it actually look like something rather than just, well, because even the colors do not stand out on the Ada. They're rather quiet colors. So I would suggest if you run into problems like I did, you know, grab yourself a simple pattern and give you back your reason for living. Oh. Really, I don't do crafts to give myself a nervous breakdown. I do it to enjoy my spare time when I have it. Okay, what's going on there? Something looks funny there. Okay, it's okay, just hard to see. So I thank you very much for spending time with me today. Stay safe, stay healthy, be happy. See you next time. Bye. Say goodbye, Grandma. Bye.